Your person is going through a period of growth and transformation, one that is both intentional and deeply meaningful. They are maturing in ways that reflect a sincere desire to step into a stronger, more grounded version of themselves. More than anything, they want to appear before you as a true leader, someone who can be relied on, respected, and admired. This isn't about ego or pride for them, it is about becoming someone who is worthy of your trust, your love, and your presence. They are learning how to balance productivity with a healthy state of mind, making conscious choices that align with stability, consistency, and emotional well-being. These changes are not superficial, nor are they temporary. They are being driven by genuine love for you, for the bond you share, and for the future they envision with you. Your person wants to take care of you in the best way possible, not by controlling you, but by creating a partnership where you feel supported, cherished, and secure. Right now, they are trusting this connection with their whole heart. They no longer feel weighed down by the noise of outside opinions or by the judgment of others. What matters most to them is what exists between the two of you, and they are determined to protect and nurture that bond. They see you radiating in empress energy, standing tall as someone who is self-sufficient, graceful, and capable of handling life with wisdom and strength. They admire the way you manage your responsibilities, how you care for yourself and those around you, and how you keep your household in balance with a sense of pride and dignity. To them, you embody abundance, not only in material or physical ways, but in the richness of your heart and spirit. Your person longs for a mature and balanced partnership with you. They do not want fleeting moments or surface-level connections, instead, they crave something lasting, meaningful, and rooted in respect. One of the qualities that draws them to you most powerfully is your kindness. They see how humble and generous you are, not only with them but with everyone you encounter. You have a natural ability to give without expecting anything in return, and this makes you stand out in their eyes. To them, you are living proof that strength and compassion can coexist beautifully. They admire how genuinely happy you seem, even in simple moments, and how much pride you take in caring for others. Even though you have accomplished so much and are in a position of stability and strength, you never let that stop you from helping or inspiring those around you. They notice that you don't use your success as a reason to isolate yourself or to look down on anyone. Instead, you carry yourself with humility, choosing to uplift others rather than separate yourself from them. This quality moves them deeply, because it reflects a rare kind of authenticity and warmth. It also makes them realize how lucky they are to know you, and even luckier to be loved by you. Before they had the chance to truly know you, your person admits that they misjudged you. From the outside, their impression was that you might be bossy, snobby, or even a bit arrogant. They thought you carried yourself with too much pride, and they wondered whether you would be difficult to approach. But those assumptions dissolved quickly once they allowed themselves to see who you truly are. The deeper they got to know you, the more they realized that their first impression could not have been more wrong. Instead of arrogance, they found humility. Instead of coldness, they found warmth. And instead of distance, they found compassion. They now see you as loving, sweet, and incredibly tender-hearted, a person who balances strength with softness in a way that inspires them daily. Because of this transformation in their understanding, your person has become even more captivated by you. They find it hard to take their eyes off you, often catching themselves staring or slipping into deep thought about you. They are enchanted not only by your beauty, but also by your essence, your spirit, and the way you move through the world. They imagine what life would be like if they could stand beside you fully as your partner, and they are determined to make that vision a reality. The thought of you with someone else unsettles them profoundly. It is not born out of insecurity alone, but from a genuine desire to be the one who protects you, provides for you, and walks through life with you. They envision themselves as your emperor, the counterpart to your empress energy. They want to be the protector who shields you from unnecessary harm, the provider who eases your burdens, and the partner who supports your dreams as much as their own. To them, this connection is not just about romance, it is about building something sacred, something lasting, and something that can withstand the test of time. They are ready to step into that role with sincerity and devotion. In many ways, your person sees you as both their muse and their motivation. You inspire them to become better, to work harder on themselves, and to grow beyond the limitations of their past. They are aware that becoming the kind of partner you deserve takes effort, but they are willing to do the work. To them, loving you means not only appreciating who you are but also rising to meet you where you stand. And so, they are embracing their journey of growth with an open heart, fueled by love and guided by the vision of a future with you. At the heart of it all, your person wants you to know that their feelings run deep and true. Their admiration for you is not just about the qualities you display to the world, but about the soul they have discovered beneath the surface. You are, in their eyes, a rare and extraordinary person, one who has transformed the way they see love, life, and themselves. For that reason, they cannot imagine letting you go. You are their empress, and they are ready to step into their role as your emperor, devoted to building a life with you that is full of love, respect, and unwavering commitment. My love, your actions and intentions have always been so pure, so genuine, and so full of honesty that I feel ashamed when I think about how I failed to recognize them in the moment. You gave me nothing but truth and sincerity, yet I was the one who hesitated, unsure and uncertain about my own life situation. Instead of embracing your love with the gratitude it deserved, I allowed doubt to cloud my vision and insecurity to control my actions. I know in doing so, I disrespected you. By questioning your love for me, I didn't just hurt you, I also created a distance between us that never should have existed. Lately, I find myself restless. Nights pass without sleep because my thoughts are constantly running back to you. Even during the day, I struggle to focus on other parts of my life. Work, responsibilities, and even the simplest of daily tasks feel heavy and meaningless, because my mind and heart are consumed by the thought of you. Being without you has revealed a truth I didn't want to face. Without your presence, without your love, my life feels hollow. You have become such an essential part of my world that the emptiness left in your absence weighs on me like nothing else ever has. When we first met, I wasn't looking for anything serious. I wasn't seeking a commitment, nor did I imagine myself ready for a relationship that carried real depth. I thought I was content living in that state of detachment, guarding my heart and protecting myself from the risks of love. But then, you came into my life. Something about you changed everything I thought I knew about myself. Little by little, my walls began to crumble. Thoughts that once never crossed my mind became constant companions. I began to feel something real, something strong, something undeniable for you. What started as something simple grew into genuine feelings, feelings so deep that I can no longer deny them, no matter how much I may have tried in the past. I know you are quiet now, and I can feel the distance created by your silence. I understand that you are upset, and I cannot blame you for it. If I were in your place, I might feel the same. The truth is, we both know the root of our struggles has always been our lack of communication. Misunderstandings filled the spaces where honest words should have been, and silence took the place of connection. That silence became a wall between us, a wall that grew taller the longer we avoided truly opening up to each other. And that wall, more than anything else, is what kept us separated for so long. My love, I am in a place of loneliness now, just as I sense you are on the inside. It is not just the kind of loneliness that comes from being physically apart, but the kind that weighs on the soul, the emptiness of missing the one person who makes life feel complete. I don't know how to tell you in words just how terrible I feel without you. There is no substitute for the comfort you gave me, no replacement for the care and affection you so freely expressed. Others may try, but no one can match the way you understood me, the way you made me feel seen even in moments when I could not express myself. When I was lost in messy situations, overwhelmed by my own chaos, you were the one who steadied me. Even in my silence, when I couldn't find the courage to speak, you somehow understood me. You saw through the walls I built and reached the parts of me no one else ever could. You gave me patience when I didn't deserve it, love when I doubted myself, and kindness when I was least able to ask for it. That is a rare gift, one that only you could give. I am sorry, truly sorry, that I ever thought I could replace you. That belief was born out of my fear, not my truth. The reality is that no one can give me what you give me. No one can love me in the way you do, or see me as clearly as you have. It took losing you, or at least being apart from you, for me to fully realize the depth of your irreplaceable place in my life. And now, as I sit with my regrets, I can only hope you will see the sincerity in my words and the change in my heart. More than anything, I want us to find our way back to each other. I want us to break down the silence that has separated us and rebuild the connection that was once so strong. I want to learn how to communicate better, how to listen with more patience, and how to love you without letting fear or insecurity interfere. I don't expect it to be easy, but I believe that something as rare and genuine as what we share is worth the effort. So here I am, laying my heart bare before you. I miss you in ways words can hardly capture. I long for your presence, your laughter, your love. And though I know I cannot undo the past, I want to shape a different future, one where honesty replaces silence, trust replaces doubt, and love continues to grow between us. Because in truth, you are not only my love, you are my home, my peace, and the one person who makes life feel whole. Your partner sees you as their mirror, someone who reflects back to them the parts of themselves they long to understand and cherish. They believe that only you hold the key to fulfilling their deepest emotional and sensual desires. In their eyes, you have an extraordinary ability to tune into their needs, to sense what they crave even before they find the words to express it. You seem to know exactly what they want, how to touch their heart, and how to awaken their soul. Even though they may not always show it or openly reveal the intensity of their feelings, there is no doubt that your partner is crazy about you. You stir something within them that no one else has ever been able to reach. You turn them on, not only physically but emotionally and spiritually, in a way that makes them feel alive, whole, and deeply connected. To them, you are not just a person, they see you as the complete package, the rare blend of strength, tenderness, and passion they have always dreamed of. They admire so much about you, starting with your confidence. You carry yourself with a grace that speaks volumes, whether it's the way you embrace your body, stand firm in your values, or express your unique outlook on life. This self-assurance makes you radiant, irresistible, and magnetic. They are drawn to the way you nurture and love with such depth, the way you give of yourself so fully without losing sight of who you are. To your partner, this balance is rare, almost sacred, and it fuels their admiration for you even more. It makes you the center of their fantasies, the person they long for when they close their eyes at night, and the one they imagine a future with when they dream of tomorrow. What captivates them even further is the way you pour energy into self-care, into becoming the best version of yourself. The more you embrace your own worth, the more you fall in love with your life, your passions, and your goals, the more they feel compelled to claim you as their own. Your independence, your drive, and your love for yourself do not push them away, instead, they ignite a fire within them. Your energy inspires them to rise higher, to uplift their surroundings, and to create a more positive impact in their world. Simply by being who you are, you motivate them to be better, not only for you but for themselves and for the people around them. They see in you a source of strength, a guiding light that makes them want to become the best version of themselves. At times, you may doubt the depth of their devotion. You might wonder if they feel as strongly as you do, or if their passion is as unwavering as yours. But deep within, they are completely devoted to you. They believe no one can understand you the way they do. They know your weak spots, the tender places in your heart where words and gestures can either wound or heal. They know what to say to bring a smile to your face, what to do to make you feel safe, loved, and cherished. To them, your purity, your authenticity, your truth, the essence of who you are, is everything. It is what they treasure most, what makes them feel they have found something rare and irreplaceable. You are not just their lover, you are their confidant, their muse, and their greatest inspiration. They see you as a partner who not only understands them but elevates them, someone who helps them see beauty where they once saw darkness, and hope where they once felt doubt. You are the mirror that reflects back their best self, reminding them of their worth, their dreams, and their capacity to love. With you, they feel seen in a way they never have before. With you, they feel whole. Even when life grows heavy or uncertain, their devotion does not waver. They may not always have the perfect words, nor may they always show their emotions openly, but their heart beats with loyalty to you. Their mind lingers on your presence when you're not around, and their soul feels anchored in the bond you share. You are the constant thought behind their actions, the silent motivation behind their choices, and the unspoken prayer in their quietest moments. In every way, they see you as extraordinary. They love your confidence, your tenderness, your dreams, your laughter, and even your vulnerabilities. They crave not just your touch, but your presence, your wisdom, and your light. You are the center of their desire, the spark that keeps their fantasies alive, and the reality they are endlessly grateful to wake up to. They may not always reveal the depth of this devotion, but it flows through them like a current, steady and unshakable. For your partner, loving you is not just about passion, it is about recognition. It is the realization that in you, they have found not only someone who excites them, but someone who completes them. Someone who makes them feel understood, cherished, and inspired to become more. Your presence in their life is a reminder that love, when it is pure, confident, and nurturing, is the most transformative force of all.